All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to make this text right here. So we've got a stroke and a drop shadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that off, and so we can't see it, and we're going to make another one. So I'm going to go to text, and I'm just going to draw a box bigger than it needs to be. This is 72. We're going to have to make it bigger, but we can't right now. So that's the biggest that we can do it. And let's call this Senior Boys Basketball. Now it is tiny on the screen, but we're going to fix that. I'll be there in a second, Patrick. So we got Senior Boys Basketball here. So I'm going to make that box right around the proper size. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve this. So I click here. Let's go to this first arc. I don't like it that arc, so I'm going to go back down like this. Okay, that looks to be about the right arc. And if I want to change the color, what I could do is I could click OK. I could then select all this. And let's say I wanted to make it yellow. So now it is yellow. So then I'm going to click on this, make sure I'm on that layer, hit Control T, and now I'm going to make this larger. So I make it bigger, and it's Bayo's basketball. Isn't that nice? So let's go here. It's kind of centered. Let's make it bigger still. Center it once again with that pink line. Let's go back in to our text command and take out the A. And now I'm going to click the check mark. But we're not done. I want you to make this pop a little bit. So we're going to double click here. We're going to click stroke. We don't want to use that same color. Let's use like a blue. Click OK. And we can see that there's a blue just inside that yellow. And so if I make it too big, it overtakes it. So let's just make it like, let's make it 3. I'm going to click there. Okay, so we can see that we've got a bit of a, I don't love those colors, but whatever. I want you to put in your own stroke. I also want you to put in a drop shadow. So we got to be clicked on here so we can see drop shadow. Sometimes if you click there, you got to be right on it. I want to take off the outer glow. And so this particular drop shadow, let's take that off. And so I'm going to change that opacity a little bit. And you can see that it fades. So let's make it kind of dark. Let's change the, like the angle the way it was. Spread. All right. And I want you to play with that. Click OK. And then here we've got the text. Okay. Um, and we've got this. We've got the picture. We're going to go to File, Export. Export as PNG. And that's what you're going to hand in. All right.